ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá máa fi dọ̀sẹ̀ kan nísìn gbogbo ohun tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ àtútù kúrò lórí ẹ̀ nǹkan míì la tún máa sọ. So at the end of the day sometimes you ask yourself kí ló ń ṣe wá gan, kí là ń dúró dè. Gbogbo àwa campaigners Yorùbá nation ojoojúmọ́ la fi ń jáde, la fi ń ṣe program. Àwọn tí ó jẹ́ Koikimedia team ojoojúmọ́ ni àwọn náà ń jáde. Nísìn ẹni àfẹ́ ogun, a sọ pé ogun ò ní jà wá, intan sọ nìyẹn, but irọ́ là ń pa torí pé gbogbo á mọ̀ pé a ti wà nínú ogun báyìí. Ẹni tó bá wá ní àsí nínú ogun, no problem, èèyàn ní láti argue pẹ̀lú anybody. Mo tẹ̀ ní strength púpọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Gbogbo tí mo kàn fẹ́ lò tó bá di aago 12 mo fẹ́ lọ sùn because mo need a lot of rest. Mo kí Bishop Adesina, mo kí Mr. Perry, mo kí Ọlámilékan ní ọjà ọ̀dàn, mo kí ìyàwó mi, mo kí àwọn ọmọ, mo dẹ̀ kí ìyá mi. Èmi ò ní nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ wá sọ ju pé Yorùbá nation onìkan lọ́nà. Ẹni tó bá ti ń sọ pé ọ̀nà kan tó wà níbì kan, you're wasting your time. Nigeria is gone. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́nì kankan lè ṣe láti rectify problem tó wà nínú Nigeria. So the best option náà ni pé kólúkálukú lọ di ọmú ìyẹ́mú, kólúkálukú lọ ṣe tiẹ̀. Ìyẹn kúkú ní ká má bára wa ṣe, ìyẹn ò ní ká má bára wa ṣe in areas tàbá ṣe fi pé a lè bára wa ṣe. But ẹni tó gbádùn Nàìjíríà gan, àwọn gan ló wà behind kí Nàìjíríà kó má pín. So máa ń yà mí lẹ́nu pé ẹmọ̀ tó bá tẹ̀ já àwọn tó ń gbádùn Nàìjíríà ló ń sọ pé ká má pín Nàìjíríà. It's a different thing. You know, mo ti jẹ oúnjẹ lálẹ́ díwọ̀n bá tí mo lè jẹ. Bí wọ́n bá jàjẹ jù, ìyá máa lọ toilet lọ yàgbẹ́ ni. Mo ti mú mi, mo níná, mo wà comfortable níwọ̀n bá tí mo lè ṣe. Ìta kúkú ń bèrè náà ni nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àbí ní Nigeria, because Nigeria is still a country until ìjọ tí ó bá collapse completely. Mo kí bàbá mi Waris Jinadu, mo kí Mr. Adekunle Ale, wọ́n ní thanks you very much my dear for the good job. Yoruba nation now, no going back. Láti Israel, ìlú ọba lẹ́yìn wà yẹn. Mo like bàbá yìí. Òun náà ti ṣe wàhálà títí ní Edo, ó yá ń gbádùn ayé ẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà. You know, ó ti gbìyànjú, ó ti wá ṣe foundation. Ẹni tẹ́ bá mọ bàbá yìí, Dr. Kado, and follow ẹ̀. Ó ti lọ sí Edo, ó ti try láti ṣe NGO, wọ́n ti frustrate ẹ̀, ó yá padà sí Amẹ́ríkà, gbádùn ayé ní Texas. Ẹ̀ bá kú, ẹ̀ bá jìyà. Mo kí bàbá wa Jíbóyè, àbọ̀rú o fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin olóríṣà. Àwa lọ́mọ èṣù, ọmọ èṣù lèmi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà yìí. Ọmọ Jésù dẹ̀ ni mí, ọmọ ànábì. Mo kí sísítà mi Ọláyínká Bádérìnwá tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ Àṣàbí, wọ́n ní Koikimedia worldwide. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí Koikimedia kó máa dún. Without you, kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ Koiki. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin náà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí wa, ẹ máa wà concern pé ìgbà wo láláyé yìí tún máa jáde ká tẹ̀ gbọ́n wọn àlàyé yìí kó fún wa ní ginger. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Like I said, I don't have strength tonight, so mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kó wà very light. Kò dẹ̀ ní pẹ́ púpọ̀. So àkọ́ máa manage ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni mo ṣe. Mo kí ìyá mi Amdalat. Mo bá mọ́mí wa kan sọ̀rọ̀. I'm sure pọ̀ máa wọlé program láìpẹ́ ní Austria. Gbogbo àwa tá wà labroad. Mo ní báwo lòtútù lọ́hùn. wọ́n ní ó tutù gan ni. Mo kí Mr. Rotimi, wọ́n ní happy educative program and a blissful evening Koikimedia, the guru ọkọ ìyá wọn àgbà Yorùbá nation. Mo ìjúbà fún yẹn ṣe gan ni. Kò ṣe mi, tèmi ò bá ṣe ẹlòmíì máa ṣe. That's what I say. Ọlọ́run ló kọ pé àwa máa ṣe nísìnyí. No sleep until we see Yorùbá nation notification. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, mo ń wo oríṣiríṣi fídíò tó ti send sí mi. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. A lè retract ẹ̀. No, a lè retrace tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Way forward ló kù nísìn. Mo kí àmì Olúṣọlá David. Mo kẹ́yìn tí a pè lánàá pé a fẹ́ gbé àwọn tíìmù àdìde àdẹ̀ní náírà àsàtàná kò sí 1,000 naira lákàùntì mi. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín yóò mọ̀ pé tàbá ń sọ pé kò sówó but owó tẹ́ fi ránṣẹ́ lánàá ṣá deliver fún yín àbá deliver. Ta lórí nǹkan kan lórí Koikimedia látàná ọ̀ látàárọ̀ ṣe rí program kankan wò lọ́dọ̀ wa yàtọ̀ sí ìtẹ́wò lórí BBC, Punch, Channels. Ṣáwa náà gbìyànjú díẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi fi sínú comment section. Torí àwọn tó fún wa lówó a gbọ́dọ̀ dúpẹ́ fún wọn. Mo kí Grandma Mojí Adésànyà, Rẹ̀mí Official, àbúrò mi mo kí ẹ. Àkópalẹ̀ mọ́ ìyá wa lórí ire tá máa sìnkú wọn ní mo ṣe ń wo Vantage. Ìyàwó mi kan nìyẹn. Mo ṣe ń gbọ́ program ẹ̀ ni. Bó máa lọ gbọ́ later. Bèbí tí máa ń san ilé ilé. Mo fẹ́ play video because èmi kọ́ mo ní copyright. You know, woman yìí, ìyàwó mi kan náà nìyẹn lórí media. Mo respect ẹ gan. Girl yìí, or woman yìí rather. Very eloquent, very precise. Auntie mi David ẹ ṣé gan ni. Owó tẹ́ fún mi lánàá. Òru àná ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè àwọn ọmọ mi pé iṣẹ́ yá o. Iṣẹ́ wà fúnlẹ̀ wá. Ṣé mo deliver díẹ̀? So that if I tó wá béèrè owó níjọ́ mi, ẹ rí pé mo ṣe wà nínú pyjamas mi, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí, ẹ rí pyjamas mi. Àtàárọ̀ báyìí. Ìyàwó mi bẹ̀ mí pé kí n wá ṣáà jẹun, kí n lè ní strength. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Yẹmí Fátókè ṣe gan ni triple DRS. Wọ́n ní good evening bàbá Yorùbá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, èmi ni bàbá Yorùbá nation. Bàbá Akíntóyè pè mí láàárọ̀. Oníṣẹ́ kan tí mò ń bá wọn ṣe tán bẹ̀ mí. Àwọn náà mọ́ mi. Wọ́n ní daddy, àbẹ́rí tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí. When I told you Nigeria is not a country, it's a country. Yomi, I know you are stressed out by now because I watched you throughout yesterday until you finish. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was very tired yesterday. Very tired. Mo ti sùn díẹ̀, but tó bá máa fi di 12, mo máa end program mi so that ká lè sùn padà again. Kò mú ní láti tètè jí jáde láàárọ̀ la. Stone Cold sọ pé Koiki, do you know you do well, Mr. Koiki? May Almighty Allah. At least I don't compete pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà nílé now. What happened in Ibadan, sir? Ọpẹ́ Olúwa Astrop, ìyá dáadáa. Mo bá sister mi kan sọ̀rọ̀ ní US. Ẹnìkan máa ń sọ pé mo ní sister kan ní America lára kò gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa. Máa ń tease wọn àti àní gbọ́ Yorùbá. But fẹ́ràn Yorùbá gan. Mo ní dárúkọ state ẹ̀. Ó náà mẹ́fà, just 6 of them, nílùú tiẹ̀ gangan ní state ẹ̀. Àwọn máa transform ẹ̀ sí standard of New York. Tàbá lè gba country wa. Ó fún mi ní assurance yẹn. She's very boxed up, olówó gan, but she's doing very well. Ó pè mí láàárọ̀ nígbà tó ń lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Kò get me. Mo wá pè padà. Wọ́n ní Koiki, what do you think? You know, just like question tẹ́yìn náà bí mi. Ó máa fi kí ni mo rò pé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo ní governor ti sọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún wa. But governor is lying. I don't think they want to create panic and reprisal. Show him boy right. Reprisal be. Yeah. Tí Ṣèyí Mákindé bá jáde tó sọ fún wa pé the attack was a bomb or was even a terrorist attack. I can assure us that àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá máa ti jáde láti attack. There will be a reprisal. The government doesn't like that around the world. Kò síbi tí government kan máa fẹ́ kí ẹ lọ máa attack àwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe ẹ̀yà tiyín, which was reason tó ṣe gbógun ti bàbá wa Olóyè Ìgbòho. So what we've seen or what we've saw, I've been my face set the Instagram and phone yẹn wá jábọ́ wálẹ̀, ẹ má bínú. Come mobile phone of stream. What we've seen and what the governor has said, I don't expect much from them. You need to pray to sustain. You were praying for you and the entire family. Eshegoni grandma, Tony Dada, Eshegoni. We need a lot of prayers to keep us going. What Seyi Makinde or Engineer Kakponle Komara Bigbe any respect. I watched him as a journalist. I was not watching what he was saying because in talk of money, I think to prepare from Kotowasi Wabayin Soro. You need to just watch the body language. His body language yesterday till today. Muki Dadiwa Prophet Adeyemi Olaniwaju eti bínú sí mi pé Koiki kí ló dé mo ti pè títí ò dé gbé kọ́ọ̀lù mi ṣé mo ṣẹ́ ni kò dẹ́ jẹ́ pé mo béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà gbé kọ́ọ̀lù mi mo fẹ́ ṣàdúrà fún ẹ ni ẹ má bínú sí mi alàgbà mo láwọn wòlíì tó máa ń pè mí gan tó máa ń ṣàdúrà fún mi bàbá yẹn náà jẹ́ ọ̀kan nù wọn ẹ má bínú dáadé à sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má bínú sá. Seyi Makinde knew more than me and you. Governor ni. And as a sitting governor, Eshegoni sir, thank you so much. As a sitting governor, he has a lot of security intelligence on his desk. Lójoojúmọ́, Seyi Makinde bá dé ibi iṣẹ́, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fún ní security in tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní state. That is why we call him Chief Security Officer for the whole state. Koiki, your Yoruba is fluent now. I give you up. Ṣé pé Yoruba yẹn ti dá díẹ̀? Mo á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olóyè Ìgbòho. Olóyè ò ń bá mi sọ English. Tolóyè bá pè bá Yoruba ni. So mo dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo ń gbìyànjú. The word calm, Egbolenu, Governor Makinde, he get a lot of security briefing. Eshegoni, Mr. Larry Jinadu. Emma comment, if you don't look commenting, nothing don't sorrow. He has a lot of security briefing. He has details of what is happening in his all 33 local government. Mommy me ask drop be Koiki kilemi ropon shele ní Ìbàdàn. Kama was sentimental. Mo kí àwọn tó wà ní Ṣàgámù, àwọn Koikimedia team. We're preparing for next month and we are preparing very hard. What Seyi Makinde has done is just to calm us down. Nothing more than that. What gbọ́dọ̀ calm us down because the country right now is in tension. Tension wà nílé. Mr. Kayode Adewumimoke, Yami Faith David, what we need to do for this, what we need to do for these greedy, selfish, and wicked leaders is to be kereku them all. After that, they will face our enemies. The governor doesn't want us to get panic, even though there's panic already. They are never going to tell us the truth of what has happened. So if anybody is looking for the truth, let's just not bother. Our tawaje omolu, our citizen, Nigeria is still a country, like I always say. So even though we are Yoruba nation, we are Yoruba people, but there is still a country called Nigeria. So just for the narrative, what I've told the Nigerians, Atenitoje Nigerians to one abroad days, to all abroad, to that any nationality me, is not to give us the impression that we are in danger and not to put us in panic, because the last thing you want to throw to your citizen is panic. Ṣé kí Ṣèyí Mákindé kó jáde kó sọ fún wa pé terrorists ló wá bọ́ǹbù Ọ̀yọ́ state? He's not going to tell us that. I'm not here to defend him, but he has the security briefing of the state on a daily basis. This is what they promise us. Renew Shege, top to bottom. We are in for Shege, wallahi. Egba ni mommy. Mr. Victor Adebayo, wisdom talk from you. Eshegoni. If you don't call Boyini, wallahi. Ṣèyí Mákindé will not come out and say terrorists have attacked his state. That means he has lost it. Tó bá jáde tó bá ti lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, that means he has lost it. But in a civilized society, bí ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa, we will say that it's a terrorist attack. Then àwa máa wo kí ni review tá lè ṣe. Look, UK lost the plot in 2006. Àwọn tá bá wà ní UK, gbogbo àwọn ìyá mi, àwọn àǹtí mi, àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣe ń dé, kọ́lọ́n jẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣe ń dé kẹ́ lè settle down pẹ̀lú wa. Ẹ má pọ́njú. Owó yẹn máa dé, but kò wá ní speed, because owó monthly là ń gbà nílùú yìí. Kò dẹ̀ sówó yahoo àfẹn tó bá tún ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan míì. A máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ nílùú yìí ni. In 2006, UK was bombed. In 2006. Mo kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Bishop Adeshi, I'm trying to catch up with the comment. Comment here, Mr. Adeyemini, the bomb was IED, C4. I swear is a terrorist attack. But that didn't mean Ṣèyí Mákindé is not going to tell us that. Africa will take the stage here. Africa will take the stage. They be pé wọ́n lè jáde kó sọ fún wa pé what took place was a terrorist attack. We are working on it. We are moving very swiftly to track down who is behind. Team mi ṣiṣẹ́ behind the scene, especially Anikona àwọn team mi tó yẹ pé quietly. What he does is he goes out in the media, especially after the incident. Látànà, money resources pé a need owó kò ṣe pé just we are moving to see kí làwọn èèyàn sọ in different places, because èmi ò lè gbọ́ gbogbo tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo Nigeria in terms of what is happening, but what gbọ́dọ̀ fún mi náà ní debrief yẹn lèmi náà máa mú wá fún yín. Some of the debrief I've picked up in the Atuwani exactly 24 hours aftermath of the event. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àìtí máa pin ẹni tó ṣe kíní yẹn wọ́n ti fún wa ní picture lórí social media. Àìtí rẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá àbí bí I'm wrong. Ṣé anybody ti rí picture? Ṣé anybody ti rí picture kankan? Has anybody seen any picture? Prince Ademola Heritage ní Koiki, you will be telling us that it's illegal mining. That is what the governor said. I'm telling you what the governor said. The governor said yesterday at almost 2 a.m. No, yeah, because time will apari program lano. We finished our program at about 2 o'clock. Moment mo ṣe program itan lano, tí mo padà sórí Twitter. 3 minutes after that, ni wọ́n ṣe post the video governor. Ṣé mo kọ́kọ́ sọ fún yín pé governor sí ní Ìbàdàn. We clarified that because later I find out that Bisi Akonde held his birthday in Ibadan yesterday. But mo mọ̀ pé governor ti lè ṣe fàájì lọ sí Abuja. So he flew back to Abuja. Ẹ lọ wo video tí mo ṣe lánàá. Tó bá yẹ pé mo rí video governor lánàá, màá play fún yín. The governor said it's an illegal mining. So, do I agree with him? No, I don't. He's telling lies. is not capable to come out as a man to tell me that that was a terrorist attack. As far as I'm concerned, on my platform, is a terrorist attack. You don't have to agree with me, I care less. All indications of what happened is a terrorist attack. Mr. Deyemini, but why our kings and government in Yoruba pretend as if nothing is happening? Well, they will pretend because they can react. There is a big tension in Nigeria right now. Paris TV anymore can comment on only no picture anywhere. I am sure there won't be. In 24 hours, I till the picture any to ni Mr. Mark Steven, no lie you, Mr. Koiki 100%. What happened yesterday, you don't have to believe me, is a terrorist attack. No but, no if. We were attacked yesterday by the terrorists. It is a plan that has been going on for some time. It was just executed as a testing ground. We should prepare to make sure that the next one doesn't happen again. It's as simple as that. In between period mo tún fi jí nìyẹn mo wà lórí phone ìyàwó mi máa ń wonder pé báwo mo ṣe ń ṣe. I listen to 3 programs simultaneously. Màá gbé kan sétí, ìkan wà on, mo dẹ̀ tún lè máa báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí phone. But your governor is not bold enough to come out and say that Ibadan was attacked by the terrorists, but we are working on it to make sure that we can go after them and neutralize them. Moki 60 Angels TV. Yes, ní CCTV in Nigeria tó pọ̀. I don't dispute that. But ilé kan jáde láàrin ilé yẹn. Tá ń gbọ́ pé ilé kan, there's a particular house. Till now, no pictures, no image, no name. We have not been given a name. Ìyẹn Bishop ṣe sọ pé ṣé wọ́n rò pé àwọn ará Ìbàdàn mo nínú Bishop ẹ má ká lo ará Ìbàdàn. Ará Ìbàdàn are intelligent people. Àwọn ará Ọ̀yọ́ are intelligent people. Engineer Ṣèyí Mákindé ni onírọ́. Ẹ̀mí mi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. He's a liar because he knew what has happened in the Oyo state, but he does not want to create any more panic for the state. The governor, according to Bishop Adeshino, is contradicting himself. He said it is illegal mining, but he says again that the miner is a registered company. If it is illegal mining, how come they are registered? Mark Stevens said the aftermath of the explosion is similar to the one in Gaza. We need to be prepared. Mori video man kan tí ó ṣòlé wọn láti ta wọnú bedroom wọn is 5 minutes 14 seconds. He said the same thing. But this look like Gaza. Keep the comment coming. May God turn his back on them and expose them as the people rise up against them. Mr. Eri, it is a terrorist attack, rocked by bomb, explosion by the Boko Haram Fulani Islamist jihadist terrorist. Prince Heritage, why is it registered? Masoro ni bẹ́yẹn. Sister mi tí mo ní mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀, olóyìnbó. Nígbà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo ní during Buhari administration, Amaluka said something similar to that as well. During the former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, Mokiyawa, I am tossing 2020. Buhari gave out licenses for mining to terrorists. Take that to anywhere. Just that we didn't say it physically. Let's agree it was a registered company. Who is behind it? Or who are those behind the registered company? I'll bring you up to speed. December 13, if I'm right, I don't want to go on Google. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to be very, kako sọ̀rọ̀. I don't want to go and do any research, anything. Mo kàn sọ̀rọ̀ from àwọn kan tá ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Mo kí grandma dúpẹ́. Wọ́n ní nowhere is safe again in that country. God evening, my brother. Ikaboma. Mo ti rí mom see me. I guess she's busy as well, but she will pick up along the line. Mo kí bàbá Kitoye. If it is a registered person, ẹni tó fún ní license, right? Let's say this is a license. Ẹ gba license Mr. Koiki, ẹ máa fi ṣe organization yìí. We must have a name. We must have details. Why are they not releasing that details out within 24 hours to clear the air? It shows that tó release the details here. Tó release it. Èmi àtẹ̀yin á lọ ṣe background check. Pé tálẹ́ ní ibo lòun ti wá, ṣọmọ Nàìjíríà ni, ṣára wa ni, who is he? The same way tí mò ń bá sister mi yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ pé nígbà tí a lọ sí ibìkan ní Ọ̀yọ́ state, èmi àti chief níbi tó ti ń wa kùsà. Arákùnrin yẹn fún mi ní àti chief, ó fún wa ní evidence, ó wà ní wallet ẹ̀, ó yọ jáde, a ní ta ló fún ní right kó máa wa kùsà níbí báyìí. Ó ní òun ní right, kò ń ṣọmọ Nàìjíríà o, ó dẹ̀ yọ evidence yẹn, a dẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, a dẹ̀ wò mo ní sọ ẹni tó wà lórí ẹ̀. Chief dẹ̀ ní kí n record ẹ̀, kí n tọ́jú ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ sọ ẹni tó jẹ́ fún wa. The same thing was repeated by Dele Alake in December, that àwọn tó wà behind illegal mining. Ẹ mọ̀ pé a lot of things is happening in Nigeria, so it is very difficult for us to catch up. Illegal mining, Dele Alake mentioned a month ago, and the same illegal mining has created one of the most biggest catastrophe, not in the history of Nigeria, because ogun ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria rẹ̀, 5 million people were killed in the southeast, but tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ catastrophe of 21st century, tí a kò máa ẹ mọ̀ pé in táwa máa ń rí lórí social media láwọn ìlú míì, àwa ń rí lọ́dọ̀ tiwa ní close to us. Is it the same people tí Dele Alake ń sọ ni wọ́n activate ní Ibadan? Because if they are registered and they are not illegal, whether they are not illegal, they are registered, whatever happened, let's go with the narrative of the state government. Whatever happened yesterday has now created havoc for lives and properties of people. From what my team, because money team kan tó yẹ pé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ní pé lójoojúmọ́ they vet through different things happening in Nigeria, and the report, if you don't mind, report lórí desk mi every morning. Money tó ń ṣe night, money tó ń ṣe day. That is the job. Iṣẹ́ tí mo gbà wọ́n fún nìyẹn. In the last 24 hours, they've been snooping around, you know. So what we do is we spread the whole information. Àwájọ jókòó. Kí ni wọ́n sọ níbẹ̀ yẹn? Àmú lọ sí bíbá. Number one, ọlọ́mọ ajẹ́ ká rìn níjọ́ ibi ń pọ̀nà. A UK-based person died yesterday from my intelligent gathering. Ẹni tó lọ láti London kò survive. This is how things will come close to us. Látànà títí di wákàtí, governor fún mi lórúkọ, kò fún mi ní picture. So, wọ́n mọ̀ pé táwọn bá fún wa lórúkọ, àwa máa lọ ṣe investigation wa pé company náà ẹ fún wa lórúkọ company nìyẹn. We need to know the name of the company. Why are they hiding it in, why are they hiding the name of the company? Ṣé company tó jẹ́ pé Fúlàní terrorist ni wọ́n gbé ìjọba lọ́gbé fún? Mo ní Buhari, what he did was not just open the borders, ó fáwọn èèyàn ní license fún mining. And in mining, you will need dynamite. You will need a lot of things like explosives. Àwọn kankan wà nílùú yìí tẹ́ pé tó bá wọ store, wọ́n expect pé o gbọ́dọ̀ ra ju certain quantity lọ, especially when it's got to do with explosive. Tó bá ti ń rà léraléra, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ clock ẹ̀ pé ìwọ ló ń rà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mọrú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ní data or data. So are we saying that, okay, ilé ẹni yẹn cates assume pé ilé kan nínú ilé yẹn wọ́n ní ibẹ̀ ní gbogbo kìíní yẹn wà. Mo kí ìyá mi Títílọlá Ṣọ̀, mo kí ìyá mi mo fojú pa rẹ, ìyá wa Kẹ́mi Fáṣọlá, grandma, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀ grandma, mo kí grandma Felicia Àjàgbé, mo kí àwọn GR1, ìyá mi Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́, mo kí. Keep the comment coming, I'll catch up. Paris sọ pé the same way we had a prison break in Oyo State and the same governor was to install CCTV, that never see the light of the day. So let Oyo State get prepared. As God voice of one. So Koiki, this thing is not mining explosion, definitely. Moke easy. Moke Ntewa lórí Twitter. Yami Faith Davis is a pathological liar. Young Governor Engineer Seyi Makinde. Yes, they need to be anxious in the restless with all the happenings, but this is the beginning of the end. Remember what the late Malafia said about that is coming down. Mokiba Bamiola Dele, when it be otaba feboko, Yoruba nation loma duro gidigba na shedumare. Mo tin ka Yoruba díẹ̀ díẹ̀ o, ba dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run, alhamdulillah. Wọ́n ní ànípín lọ́mọ kíyì ìlú Nàìjíríà nítorí pé ó ti sú wa. Yoruba nation ní ọ̀nà àbáyọ láṣẹ̀dùmarè. So in the last 24 hours, kí ni intelligent fún wa? Nothing. No snoop to the story. The governor spoke. I listened to his press release again. Nothing concrete from there about just more than ẹ̀yin ará Ìbàdàn, ẹ̀yin ará Ọ̀yọ́, ẹ̀yin citizen mi, remain calm. Mo kí Peter Pan, mo kí Clement, mo kí àwa Ìyọ́lá Adédoyin. Wọ́n ní good evening, Mr. Koikimedia, best media for Yoruba nation. Please donate for this cause so that we can get the best information on the news. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Bishop Adesina on Koiki, but the northern governor doesn't bloody care about that. If it were in the north, southerners would have been outraged. Moke Mr. Ade K. So Corporate Affairs Commission searches have the mama name as Sawani Yusuf, incorporated May 17, 2004. Thank you so much for that update. If the Corporate Affairs have given us a name, is that name, even looking at that name, it doesn't reflect to a Nigerian name. Be minimum de Robert. Orukotedai Sawani Yusuf. I don't think it's a Nigerian name. So what we are saying is that we have seen a catalog of problem in Nigeria that has been there for years, but we have all lived in denial. We have all looked away because, okay, their whole life have been ruined just within few hours. And some of them will probably not catch up again. Again, list of the directors of the companies: Sawani Yusuf, Darami Ibrahim, Yatara Ibrahim, Bakari Akin Olademeji. Yawa Titilola Shoni. What kind of evil governor is Seyi Makinde? Is just lying to our people of Oyo State because he has to keep the state going. He doesn't want crisis in the state. The last thing Seyi Makinde wants right now is for you all to go out there and start creating havoc again. Only 3 of the directors are from Mali. I'm intelligent and for me, a research debate, but our video evidence to allow me to in your consult way. Arákùnrin tó ń gbé nínú ilé yẹn kò ń ṣe Nigeria. And what any thing been níbẹ̀ for the last 12 years. Kódà wọ́n not a competition lé lórí. So that means the state governor is aware of that house. Let's go with the narrative of either registered minor, illegal minor, whatever they were putting in there, be it Omoluka, she's already programming. Omoluka ni àti gas explosion, àti Odoaloro explosion, àti dynamite explosion. All these has created a scene of Ukraine. Mokiyami Fatima Mustafa Otojometa Assalamu alaikum. Jamal 419 orúkọ yẹn lágbára díẹ̀ o. Ǹjẹ́ ni fi 419 yẹn kẹ́ change ẹ̀? Mr. K. Benson said, Koiki, your guys should have it. Well, like I said, there's a lot of information out there. So we are snooping around. Èmi ò rí paper one, but èmi ti rí video evidence tó yẹ pé neighbor sọ pé ẹni tó ń gbé níbẹ̀ yẹn ará Chad ni. So àtìntẹ́yìn sọ àtìntẹ́yìn sọ ní do the same thing. Àwa ní video evidence níbi tí ẹni yẹn gbé ajá dání. Àwọn tó bá ti wọ evidence video yẹn tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ bí tí mo ti reference ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ Daddy Freeze video yẹn wà níbẹ̀ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbájá dání báyìí òun save ajá tiẹ̀ ó ní arákùnrin tó gbé níbẹ̀ kò ń wá sílé léraléra ìgbà mi ò máa lọ bí gbére kí ni Nàìjíríà gbé láísẹ̀nsì fún ròyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe gan ní Nàìjíríà. Mr. Olayinka ìyá mi Àṣàbí wọ́n ní yes I saw it ẹ lọ sórí Daddy Freeze Instagram ẹ bá fídíò yẹn níbẹ̀. So ó sì tálè mọ́ nǹkan tí Mr. Benson sọ pé àwọn ti rí lórí CAC. Now kí ló dé tí gọ́vnà jáde kọ́ máa fi wọn ní picture bọ̀bọ̀ náà picture wà lọ́wọ́ wọn full name ó yẹ káwọn gbé jáde gbaragada fún press but they are trying to protect àwọn tí Délé Aláké sọ pé àwọn tó ń ṣe illegal mining àti terrorist ní Nàìjíríà they are big men. Ẹni tá à ń sọ yìí nísìn they say Sawani man is from Mali and they has a lot of Malian boys. The question is that why is he using dynamite worldwide have grown with mining? Even if it's a dynamite or not. The question is, we have seen now that your state have the data capture of this person, but of one image. Mr. K. Benson is going with me as well. The body language is saying differently. I'm not looking at what Seyi Makinde is saying. They are very good. Some of them are good, especially Tobaje to are well sound. Seyi Makinde is very sound. So only ti won to ma so e ma ṣe mistake o. Etunka. Your people, it was illegal mining, but look at the body language. The body language gangan la wa fi ṣiṣẹ́ labroad. Èyí náà lè wo body language tèmi náà pé àbọ̀bọ̀ tó ń ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ man pretend ní ṣá tó bá wá sórí show. It's all about the body language. Kò sí bó especially àwọn àtàtẹ̀jáde constantly. Ẹni tó bá smart ó yẹ kó lè mọ̀ pé body language bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ máa wòran tí your governor have just told lies to the world. Ṣé mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣọ́ your state nìkan ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn country kan wọ́n monitor nǹkan tó ń lọ? They are taking notes because òun làwọn máa ṣe rí àwọn report kan tá máa ń fún yín later tá máa ní Nigeria is gone to statistics. Àwọn organization kan wọ́n monitor gbogbo tó lọ àwọn ní láti wá Nigeria wọ́n kọ report ìtawà náà ṣe wọ́n kọ report ẹ̀ àwọn wá ṣe report tí wọ́n later. Seyi Makinde, somebody said I saw a picture of him somewhere but we can't be sure. Okay, I would need to know that and see that picture. Into battery a picture, picture, that means it would be nice for us to have a picture. And we've got to be very careful because what is going to play out again, I'm going to explain to us now. We are going to see a lot of different narratives, which is exactly what they want. They are going to create different narratives for us. Seyi Makinde says it's out here. They know the power of interfering. We are live 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with my laptop. 6 mobile phones, 1 laptop. and lórí laptop yẹn device méjì ló operate YouTube àti MixLR méjì mẹ́ta mẹ́rin márùn mẹ́fà méje mẹ́sàn mo stream lọ sí 9 different channels. What they are also doing is to make sure that they put out a false narrative, and that false narrative will mean anything just to distract our mind from the true picture of what has really happened. Mokiyami Bolatito Adenrito Ekaboma. Yami Ashabini, just like Sanwo-Olu's body language, when journalists questioned him about the Moas case, Sanwo-Olu te binutoni, o faraya gidi, oni ko ma bi oni bere be, oni so ma go to un sun ni, ago marun lo un sun, blah 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 blah, body language. Yami Faye David, the former deputy of Oyo State governor, was among the victims. He's now homeless. I saw that. Bishop Adesina said, "You see me." Where we are right now, we can be here to talk about. But two, only that nation is havoc until we go. Mokiyami Fatima Mustafa. And invited Daruko Biamori commenting. Comment now, Lori platform wa me, but I hope I'll pick it. Moki Silva Badmos. Moki Iyawa Ajala Bolatawa Kalitu. Oloruko Enimimo Mekon. Eshegonima. Where are we right now? What is the next thing? Okay, after all this, what happened? Inquiries, investigation. Tinubu Tinika on Nema Kolo support the governor. Mori video conti watch a sense in the group for continue one. Abuja, one show of military, police vehicle, one color parade with Abuja. Yama Shabini, the Lord is your banner, white lion, that will never get stained in Jesus' name. Mushami repetesi. Mukibabawa, Yami Akinde Sheun Eshegoni gbogbo yi mommy wa obìnrin ma wà very concerned gan ju ọkùnrin lọ. What should we do now after all this? Tó bá máa fi the weekend nísìn news yẹn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí drop because other news máa pick. That is the world we live today. By weekend, just send a picture and the name to your page. Okay, I'll check it out. Babawa Arogunre Sheyi, Governor Sheyi Makinde is working for the Fulanis. I don't have any evidence to that. I don't want to go with that narrative, but again, we just say the comment is valid from what you put. I don't know what information they ban me. Should we want to believe that our governors are working against us? Shall you not believe it? But Mr. Koiki, I'm going to forget the matter of rule. Our governors, they are working against us. Shall you not agree with it? Because Baba mi Sheyi ni Koiki, I'm going to fiancé. Our governors, they are working against us. Do we think so? Mr. Gele Odun, 1991. I live in Bodija from 1961 to 1989. The area is very close to our house. Even though I am living in London, thousands of miles away, I feel the pain. I have felt the pain more than anybody. I know we all I feel pain here. Yawa Bola Titoni, can you remember about a few days ago that those criminals were in our home and offices? Whom do you expect? Comment to Kuni. All right, Jackie, what's it? Bishop Adesina, he lists out characteristics of bomb detonation and the aftermath results. What do we do after this? Bishop Adesina Sonkokon, mọ́mì mi kan tó pè láti Australia tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní Koiki àwọn like nǹkan tí bishop sọ. It's time that we speak to àwọn tó jẹ́ representative àrólé Odùduwà àbọ̀rú àbọ̀yé o ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Mo rí fídíò kan tí bishop send sí mi náà ti wò tẹ́lẹ̀ tí bàbá yẹn tó fi fá tó fi ọ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé ogun ń bọ̀ oríṣiríṣi, but we can avoid it if we continue to pray and we have intelligent gathering as well. Intelligent gathering gangan ni operation of any country. Only one master crab, one they are all working against us. So you know I agree. Our governors will work against us. Why? Why would the state governor work against the state that is meant to protect as the chief officer? My own concern is what happened after the next 72 hours. Sherry, in any crime, the video that did we see any kind of forensic going on? I know we saw bomb disposal, this, that. But are they really gathering the crime scene? Some people go back to the crime scene. The whole area is a crime scene right now. Ẹni tó gbàbẹ̀ kọjá ní 3 months ago. Ẹni tó gbàbẹ̀ kọjá lánàá. Ẹni tó gbàbẹ̀ kọjá ní last year. The whole area is now a crime scene. Ari sọ pé this is phase 2 of the grand plan of the Boko Haram Fulani Jihadis organization, according to the former CBN governor, the late Malafia Obadia, and the leak audio of Kashima Shettima. Kashima Shettima, Bugami Lonjo ní Davos. Ẹ ti rí fídíò yẹn mo ti post sórí Twitter. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá follow mi lórí Twitter ẹ ti rí. Koikimedia lórúkọ Twitter mi. Wọ́n ní Bugao. Hey Bugao. When the country, I mean, I understand, but ṣé wọ́n ráwọn èèyàn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé we don't need that now. In the Balosi Davos, the economic country of the country, Bugao, Yami Bola Titoni, Koiki Omo, forget about it. No forensic analysis taken. Mr. Victor Lani, these governors are not bastards, okay? So, well, they are not. These governors are not bastards. So, I won't disagree. We want Shomali. Baba Bello Ismaila. Teba comment mateteri message 1 hour local. No, 12 o'clock. You know, because I'm fitted to bed. Can they enough sleep? Annoying. Moto to Gini Daji. Lati monitor. And travel. So, eba dupelo our boys. But mo dupelo Yoruba. One, illegal mining must be stopped temporarily pending serious investigation to all the mining, especially in Yoruba. Dele Alake has withdrawn 100 licenses from people that Buhari government have given this license to. Who are these people? Some of Yoruba ni wọ́n, àbí foreigners, àbí àwọn tá mọ̀, àbí àwọn tá mọ̀. 100 people. I'll be 100 organizations. Okay, I can see more comments here because more around comments and tele. So just sorry, Prophet John Ogundele Moriyi, Babami Egbomi Abiodun George. One last man standing. In Mole Yoruba, only Egbomi Eshegoni. Thank you so much. Ebawa Kibabami Otumba Boye. One Koiki. Truth is bitter. Nigeria is gone. No doubt about that. Yoruba nation is the solution. Bishop sọ pé Mr. Femi Agbola mo kí bàbá wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Red Dawn Ẹlẹ́yẹlé ní Koiki ẹ kú múra tí ìyá wa ọjọ́ abáwa láyọ̀ ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó tọ́ àti tó yẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá wa Ìgbòho Òòṣà tó fi wálé wá sin òkú ìyá ẹ̀ ẹ̀rù ń ba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn kíjọba Nàìjíríà má máa ṣe bí ti ọjọ́ sí o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ máa gbàdúrà kò sí wàhálà rárá àmọ́rọ́bà kò síbi kankan tí mo ti mention pé olóyè ń bọ̀ a kò sọ pé à ń bọ̀ ni. Baba John Ogundele, Yoruba independence is very, very soon by God's grace. Somebody say, use English now, my brother. All this Ingbati, and we want to enjoy your program. You know, they do like Mayegun. That is coming from Jude. Kodaruko Mayegun, but Mayegun, Ibolo Manso, Be Okpere, Ara Scottish. I do speak English, but you know, my people, they love our language so much. It's a beautiful one, but we try to speak English. And when I start speaking English, they say, this Queen English, where this man is speak, we don't understand. So we have to balance everything. I'm not sure that this evil act can stop. The only way is to have Yoruba nation. Mr. Koiki, I greet you. Mr. Koiki, good job you're doing. Elidumare bless you. You see, all the crime is local. All the crime is local. Ìyá Àṣàbí ní ẹ̀kúkú bá wa pín ètò àdé ń sọ̀rọ̀ àlùfànṣá ní bíbá. Odùduwà has arrived. Only Seriki Shashi is also mining in Ojo Cantonment. Ṣẹ̀gbọ́n kò tó sọ mẹ́rin. Wọ́n ní Seriki bẹ́ẹ̀ni Ọlámilékan ní Yoruba language is very sweet and very good. But àwọn ọmọ Igbo fi gbọ́ mi inú máa ń bí wọn gbọ́ pé Koiki, we won't listen to you now. We dey support you. When the mining is going on in Seriki Shashi or Shasha or somewhere around there. Yeah, Shasha. I won't be surprised. Money video kan lọ́wọ́ sẹ́. Bọ̀bọ́n yẹn dárúkọ ẹni tó ní káwọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ fún an evidence. Olóyè ní fídíò yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ jáde síta o. Fídíò yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Èmi nìkan mo ní copy yẹn lọ́wọ́. Mr. Koiki lẹ́ǹkan sí on a good job. Wọ́n ní crime is local. That is what Senator Adeyeye told us in one of those videos that we've played continuously, that the 1999 Constitution is a crime, is a fraud. Crime is local. But in Kano, they've just recruited Omolukashi playing, programming, Lano, or Leni rather, the second day in Nigeria, and you are 1 hour ahead of us. We'll recruit 200 and what on that of you want to constable or whatever ni police là ń sọ yìí ṣé àwa tá ń dá lúrú náà ṣé wọ́n lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó fi wá sínú police. It shows that the country is divided, but 222 àwọn ọmọ mi ti fún mi ní update wọ́n ní 222 ní ọ̀gá kò ṣe 200 o wọ́n ti fi 22 lé lórí. What we should be talking about right now is where are we going? Èyí tán tó sìn lára àwọn media wa náà ni sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀. Mo kí àwọn world media, mo kí gbogbo media pátápátá, mo kí wọn láì fẹ́ nìkankan sílẹ̀ àti àwọn tó wà nílé àtàwàtàwà níta àtàwọn tó jẹ́ pé àwọn máa ń kọ̀wé ni, mo kí gbogbo groups kankan. Wọ́n bẹ̀ mí pé Koiki mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Kwara State. I know there's a lot of things going on. I will pick on that. Mo ní mo fẹ́ bá èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ láti area yẹn, èèyàn kan tó ṣe audio kan jáde, àwa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Abdul Fatai ni governor Kwara State àbí? Abdul Fatai. I hope I'm still right. Yeah, Abdul Fatai ni. I've met the wife once before. We will plead to them and tell them that àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń gbé ní axis yẹn àwọn ní agbára kó bá wa protect wọn. Oduduwa says, but isn't a Yoruba man the police commissioner presently? He has lost the track because the whole police is infiltrated. Mushimba sister me saw the same thing. But I saw in Abuja today, àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ́n ṣe show of shame. Ọkọ̀ mọ́tòkè jáde, ó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, ó dà ń pé ẹgbẹ́ tó kù ní kó lọ flush anybody out l'Abuja. Lawal is the governor now. Okay, so Abdul Fatai ti ṣetán. I've lost plot now. Ta the governor of Kwara State nísìn. Kò ń ṣe Abdul Fatai. Because I know the wife of Abdul Fatai. So I don't know whether he's still the governor. So I'm going to talk about the situation in Kwara State. But what is important is gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátá ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀. Àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ń ṣe politics, we don't have anything against you. Politics náà láti ń ṣe láti ọjọ́ tí láyé ti dé táwọn òyìnbó ti kó wa sínú wàhálà. But what we are saying right now is that the current Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Adébánjọ Ẹṣẹ́gànnì, the current political terrain is not working. Politics will not save us. The governor name is Abdurrahman. Okay. Abdurrahman. Okay. Whether we talk from now to thy kingdom come, what we should be talking about now is what is the future of the Yoruba people in this enclave Nigeria? Do we have a future where we can be protected, we can be guided, we can be having everything so that we can live a very comfortable life for the period of time? We're not going to be here forever. We pray that we live a long life enough to witness good things until we pass on. But sometimes things will happen. Even by Yoruba country, no, we are still imminent to attack by terrorists. Please, Yomi, I saw an advertisement on my WhatsApp from Nigerian Army asking our youth to apply for recruitment into Army. Don't do that. It's all gimmicks. Tabani Kewa join military abi Army. No, the same thing. Military. Army le man saba pe Nigeria. Àwa la man saba lo military nita. Tabani Kewa join Army atolopa. Don't worry yourself. It is lie. You will be used as a scapegoat. You will be used as a number that they will be making money from. I have 30 minutes to just do the last presentation because 12 ni ma pari program. I'm not have the strength to go further than that. It might be no. It may not fit it losun. Kali to ni strength lola. Call on Jackie atubo ma ni strength. Moki gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa àti commenting. Mr. King Lade sọ pé go and prepare for M1. Bishop Adesina ni okay mo ti kà ẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Moki Mr. Perry. Where we are right now, Mr. Victor Olani, Tinubu is yet to have the full control of the cohesive powers. You're right. I totally agree with that because what Buhari government did was it created a lot of proxies along the line. Okay, we have a commissioner for police, but he doesn't know what is going on in Abuja. He's lost the plot. We have chief of army staff, Lagbaja. He doesn't even know what is happening around him. Mokibu Wetawa, anybody agree? Allah to sorrow, Lord, Mr. Adebanjani, Koiki, Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a British organization and a British business center. Mr. Ahmed Adewaleni, they will kill any non-Fulanis that join the armed forces. Listen, they are still struggling. Talori, young military or Nigerian army to commit suicide. Tony Bopare, to pai. Talori picture him. Or Twitter me. That was I think day before yesterday. Military sọ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò commit suicide. What we should be saying right now is we must come back to the round table. Àtẹ̀yìntẹ̀ keep Nigeria and ṣolóṣèlú because a lot of Yoruba people in Ibadan olóṣèlú ni wọ́n. Ẹgbẹ́ kan lọ́kọ̀ fi ń gbọ́ Yoruba nation olóṣèlú gidi ni gbogbo wọn. Òṣèlú kọ́ là ń sọ nísìn. Èyí tán tó sí náà ń rí ẹ̀. Téèyàn bá commit suicide, ìbọn tó fi yín rẹ̀ kò ní wà ní ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀, iwájú lẹ̀ kó wà tó bá pò ṣùtà rẹ̀ lóòótọ́. Bí ó ti mọ̀ kankan tó fi pàdánù. Just like bó ṣe pàtó ló lọ pé Àròtilé. You will never get a true picture of anything in Nigeria because they don't want you to have a true picture. Wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ ti military officer female kan tó jáde bí wọ́n fi tọwọ́ bọ̀ ní ìdí ló tètè pariwo síta. Mo rí fídíò yẹn. Army respond lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ pé àwọn deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Girl kan náà jáde tó ń complain. Àwọn tó wà bold enough tó ń jáde nìyẹn. Tolúlọpọ̀ Àròtilé did not have the strength. Tẹ́bá tẹ̀ wo statue ẹ̀ ọmọ kékeré but ó good gan láti Kogi State Okun. Oní àǹtí mi kan Sister Ellen, the same axis ni wọ́n lọ́jọ́ wá pẹ̀lú. What a man good gan tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ in terms of maths. Tolúlọpọ̀ was a very brilliant officer. the first helicopter combat pilot, well trained by Nigeria but killed by Nigeria because he was firing the Fulani terrorists from the top. Well, helicopter tó bá gbé dókè báyìí, wọ́n ní tó bá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò ń dáhùn, mo máa ń switch kankan off, á pa gbogbo wọn dànù. So wọ́n rí pé eléyìí ò ní gbọ́ràn. So they took her out. Láti gbà yẹn, àìtí rí replacement, but ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú kan náà wà, mo rò pé wọ́n ti dè yẹn dáadáa, àwọn family ẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn dúró de Jésù nìkan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn méjì ni. Girl kan náà wà, because our family girl yẹn ti reach out sí mi láti South Africa. There's another person, girl kan náà wà, tó jẹ́ the same category pẹ̀lú Torílọpá Rótilé. Where are we right now is the question in the lips of many people. Our elite, the non-elite, the average Yoruba man, the average Yoruba woman, our sisters, our brothers, with the diaspora. What should be our concern? Our concern is, do we still have a future in Nigeria? Is there any future in Nigeria? I'm asking this question again, Ekobamifi, yes or no? If we don't have a future, what do we need to do to tell our representatives that we will go after you? And let me clear that part. We go after you to Mumini. I'm not saying we're going after them to kill them. We will make life ungovernable for them in each of the Yoruba states. It's as simple as that. That's the fact. That is, we no go agree. Because I don't want you to misquote me. Sure, Oropipa, to bad this stage, to the Oropipa, right? We will not hesitate to come out and speak it as it is. But I got firepower to be able to do that. But right now, we will make things ungovernable for them, just like Obasanjo. I'm quoting just like Obasanjo said. And when that happened, truth and question, thank you so much. Emabagwe, Eshingba supporting Teba for any support. Nothing is too small. It keeps us going for the operation of the media. Iten fun anrilo. Itoku. Emo ko mo sọ fún yín láàárọ̀. Mo show fini fún yín láàárọ̀. Lára àwọn tá máa fẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sáwọn team wa. Tá bá ń ṣe interview. A sì fẹ́ rà sí. I think prepare for Kuyawa. 4K lele. We should need at least another 6 of these. Your content raise about almost 200 pounds. It's a 4K. So we need more. Then then I was spy phone if you in Nigeria, this is what a lot of Yoruba people are using to. It's very sad. Yellow Koikimedia. These are no longer something we should be using in Yoruba land. The bag bill for my ministry because fi share come out pé ṣé bàbá ìṣe kàn ṣe pé bàbá ti ó ti mú pàǹpàǹ á come out wo ni. Ma trust ọmọ mi lọ́la. Ma ní take, I got you a new phone. Ma wo bí a ti bá kọ́ lè pick voice yẹn nìkan kí n record. Kí lè lè. Tó bá dé láti school lọ́la lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ma ní mo ti ra new phone fún wọn, ma wá gbé fún. A jùmọ́lẹ̀ ni. Pé kí lè lè. That is our Makeke Lui. So, Ejo, we need your support. We need you to give us that funding. We want to make sure that Igbo's Mother's Day, the broadcast will be much more superb on air and on ground. On air and on ground. So we're working very hard towards the day on this platform. All these will be shipped out as soon as I get all the rest of the item I'm still waiting for. There's still more item coming. Where are we right now? And what should we be doing as people? And what should we do more? What we should be doing is saying to our representative, Walata Moke Oloriebi, at work supervising a project with 1.2 million pounds with the UK Power Network. Wow. àṣírí olórí ẹbí wa nìyẹn. Wọ́n ti ná over £1 million lórí wa látàbó ṣe wà iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe company tó ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ nílùú wọ́n dẹ̀ lè afford láti jẹ́ kó lọ but tá bá gba Yorùbá country nísìnyí àwọn látà máa yá dànù but a lè wá sílé nísìnyí tá bá wá sílé nísìnyí Ṣèyí Mákindé máa ní ká ṣe tóun bá ní ká ṣe kò ní a máa lo 1999 constitution. White Lion, I'm also your person. I don't mind the 4K camera. So I still need about 5 of these. I didn't prepare for Okuyawa. Every production they join. Easy. You have to be no or the Jukofi Wale. Where we are right now is Yami Ashabini. What remains now is propagation of Yoruba nation, no more or no less. How do we then deliver the message to but we must still push the message of Yoruba nation to them. But in terms of I'm just looking at what people are going to say. Yoruba nation that is the final solution. First and foremost, it will give us access to the real people within the territory. Many might say, Koiki, straight away, but the process has started already, which is the good thing. In Tiambafishi, ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tó bá yẹ pé àgbègbèsẹ̀ ni 3 years ago bí bàbá kí tó ṣe jáde tí gbogbo wa fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn tó lóye náà jáde táwọn bàbá wa jáde ìyá wa jáde àtàrógbó àtọwọdé àtàwọn dagboru àtàwọn tó dagboru even àwọn tó follow Yorùbá Nation campaign tó jẹ́ pé full grown politicians ni wọ́n àwọn náà wà interested but in tó ń sọ ni pé ṣé gbogbo kíní tẹ́ kan sọ yìí ṣó lè wá símúṣẹ ó lè wá táwọn olóṣèlú wa tí wọ́n bá serious but they are not serious. The lifestyle tó fẹ́ máa live they don't want to sacrifice that for the future tá à ń sọ. Now future tá à ń sọ ni pé future yẹn tá it looks like future but it is right now. Okay, Akérédolú ti lọ nísìn. The family will never okay, disconnect me. Again to start again. I have just 20 minutes. I have just 20 minutes to complete the program anyway. Twitter and Loton. So let me start it again. I'll call end from there. Phone here. So our politicians have not instigated Kebukumo at a Nibon Kafipamo, but we will have to make life ungovernable for them in each of the states until they listen to us. Because if not, our life is all locked up in their hands. I'm going to lose one dear. How are we going to do that? It's simple. Our voices must come together. At the NTN-SHAPC, at our SHAPC, our Lori self-determination campaign, our agitators. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. We have started the step. Many of you are already preparing for 2027, and I'm not joking now. This is not about election anymore. Where we are right now is about our hope and our future, the noble goal and the noble path. The noble goal. Kilafe aspire lojawaju. Tinubu will change whatever he wants to change to try to give us the narrative of a good Nigeria. When he left power, Buhari tó máa lọ kí Tinubu, just as we saw Buhari and Tinubu at the book launch. Ṣéyàn lè sọ pé Buhari ló wá di Donzio, bó ṣe ń wo Tinubu pẹ̀lú very, very bad body language. Again, body language. Whether it's the real Buhari or the dead one, I don't care. Pẹ̀lú video yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Tinubu tún respected, ó tẹríba fún. Buhari ò smile because lọ́kàn rẹ̀ pé the power is still coming back to the north. And the power, if we don't want it to go back to the north, we will all have to stop it now. At the internship politics, at our attachment politics, we can all do it together. Strength that need missing, we need to double up the strength. Ele onṣọ̀rọ̀ àǹbárawa jàmọ́, àti táwọn síra wa, àtijọ́ búra wa, ẹ̀yin náà ti rí gain tẹ́ fẹ́, àwa náà ti rí gain tá fẹ́. Kí ni gain tá fẹ́ ni pé àwa ti create the public awareness. Ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé wọn, ẹ̀yin náà ti gbé Tinubu débẹ̀. Now, how do we come around and push the narrative of the main future of Yoruba people? Koda, I don't care about àwọn Igbo, I don't care about Hausa, even though we money fair on Biafra. I care less about them tonight now. It is about our own future. British citizens concerned about their future before me. Àfi tí bá ti gba British passport nìkan lèmi náà máa ní yes, ọmọ British kò ní mí. But ṣé wọ́n pé wọ́n tún máa fún mi ní clause pé lóòótọ́ ọmọ British kò ní yẹn, àmọ́ by not the birth. I don't think some of us understand that. By birth is the reason why we are claiming Yoruba land. By birth, even though geographically, one in Nigeria, Rugi Giant, Moki Egbomi, official JJ01. By birth, we are born in Ogun State, but it's not called Yoruban country, it's called Nigeria. By birth, we are born in Lagos State. It is not Yoruba country, but it has been called Nigeria. But officially, we are indigenous people. Ìdí táwọn tó wá láti Kaduna, táwọn ṣe máa láti gba certificate, láti fi claim indigene yẹn. Èmi àti yín nísìn, we are not claiming the indigene of our own territory, wherever it could be, from Kwara State to Kogi State. Ẹni Ọlọ́run dá mo kí yín, ẹ káàbọ̀. Love Jane, thank you so much. We are just 15 minutes, so everybody will go to bed early so that we can, even though we sleep with one eyes open, one eyes, because there's a lot happening, but I still need to come off the live stream in 15 minutes so that I can go and lie down on the bed, even if I'm on Twitter, which is what I will do mostly. But if you feel about the last video of Vantage, but at least I will be on my bed. Our all Yoruba people, those of you that disagree with us, and you come and you're conservative, and you like about Ashen Soro because I think link Yoruba Igbo. All that is not the issue. The issue is our future is important. Latadugbo sadugbo, lati woro si woro. We should all be coming with one voice. Kí ni future gangan ta fẹ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè tó ń pè Nàìjíríà? Ṣáṣì fẹ́ Nàìjíríà kó wà ká máa oppress ara wa, ká máa parọ́ fúnra wa. Gbèsè tí Nàìjíríà jẹ, it will be split among every nation that dissolve out of the country. And to finalize the last part of this program tonight, our condolences goes to everybody affected, regardless of whether you are not even a Yoruba that live in Ibadan, but mostly Our concern is for the Yoruba people. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ ń gbé nílùú Ọ̀yọ́, ẹ kú ara fẹ́ra kù. Kò sí ìntàlẹ̀ fún yín ju pé kí Elédùmarè àti Jésù Kristi àti Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam kó bá wa dákun iṣẹ́ ibi dúró. But tàbá kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ni o. Ìyàwó mi lánàá sọ̀rọ̀ mú ní ó ní kò tí sẹ́ni wòlíì kankan tó rí ìran pé wọ́n ṣẹlẹ̀. I've seen a video. Wòlíì kan sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. It was specific about Ibadan. I don't know whether somebody else have seen it. I have seen the video. Pé nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn. And that was last year. We don't have to believe them. We don't have to agree with them, depending on whatever you believe in. But somebody saw the vision. I saw the video where the person spoke. And I think the Bible story is that we start blog or Twitter. Not to double check. Because more I want to share. So the timeline tell me. More they download video wallet. Somebody is confirming that Babawa Kinla de Lua from Lola said, yes, I saw the video. So we are spiritual people through Ifa. We are spiritual people through Christianity. We are spiritual people through Islam. We are spiritual people through whoever believes in any other thing that they believe in. Yami David, no, don't worry. I saw it. Where we are right now is we should go back on the drawing table and say to those that are against us and those that we are against as well. One Prophet Tibetan or some utility Prophet Tibetan. But this one was very clear that there will be something in Ibadan that will move the earth. Tabade wo to ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn lánàá títí di wákàtí. Tó bá dé Ukraine rí. Tó dé Afghanistan or the recent one tó wà glaring tó dé Palestine or èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Turkey, the earthquake. Ogun ti wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. It's as simple as that. Whatever the governor or the government or the federal have called it, in tán pè lógun gangan nìyẹn. Èyí náà lè máa sọ fún mi pé Koiki ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun lámọ̀ àkìmọ̀ àparí ẹ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. We are already in the war. Take it or leave it. Whatever the narratives àti wà nínú ogun báyìí. Picture tẹ rí yẹn, images tẹ ń rí yẹn, ẹ mọ̀ pàwọ́ tá a sì ń lé. Ìwọ tó wà Nàìjíríà ó lè ṣeré lọ lọ́la. Tó bá sì débẹ̀ ní next year kò ní sí changes kankan. Kódà tó bá ti tún gbogbo bẹ̀ kọ́, wàá sì máa rí debris kékeré kan tó indicate pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun nìyẹn. Ìparí ẹ̀ nìkan láì tí mọ̀ nísìn. Because there will be another explosion. It's as simple as that. And we must prepare our mind. Àwọn tá à ń bájà, they are deadly, they are evil, they are callous, they will create chaos. Ìyá kan sá jáde kò rántí mọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ kúrò nínú ilé. Èèyàn kan sá jáde ó rántí gbé ajá jáde. That is what they call war. Àwọn kan ti sùn lánàá, ojú oorun ló bá wọn. Àwọn kan ì tí sùn. Gbogbo tá à ń rí lórí CNN tó máa ń ṣòfò yín òun náà la rí lánàá ní Nàìjíríà ní Ìbàdàn. Àwa tún fi àsìkò yìí, I believe in everything. Ọmọ Èṣù ni mí, ọmọ Jésù ni mí, ọmọ Ànábì ni mí. That the gods of the Yoruba land will protect us, but wọ́n máa fi àmì pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn wá. It has happened. Ó ní ìyàwó kan l'America that speaks to me. She's very, very deep into tradition. I'm not going to scare you. 1 million Yoruba people will die before we get Yoruba nation. Take it or leave it. They've been in America since 1980. Onifaniwo. That is what they told me. 1 million people will die. But we will get Yoruba nation, but I don't know when. I don't have to agree with her, and you don't have to believe me. But what we saw yesterday is exactly what has led to 20,000 people died. We're just about 6 minutes away to the end of the program. JY has a Prophet Adebayo said it last year. Okay. So many people picked it up. Usman from the northern side of Nigeria, now my brother. We don't chop money from the governor. I do video, you don't give me money. How are you, brother? Usman T. Shehu is watching me on Instagram. I'm going to protest against Tinubu. But now your governor is not giving you the opportunity now. They don't give NMPP. You don't send me money now. What's happening now? I give you a video now. My brother Usman T. Shehu. I told you, having a Yoruba nation doesn't mean we hate the North. But we just don't want to live together as a one body called Nigeria. These are people that will live together in UK, civilized society. Work with me 1st of October. Koiki, I don't care whether you do Yoruba nation. Can't do me video. Money to go our government. So to go our governor came out for any free video. So Tinubu was scared of you guys. You don't tamper with Tinubu. You don't touch his brain. Tinubu left NNPP in Kano State. Or big Tinubu that Konika overrule. If that has happened, Olelawa, Kano Mati erupt. Tobayekwe Supreme Court rule against NNPP. Usman na the NNPP guy. I'm a governor on it. Kunle Bakers, don't bati wole. Kini etin blink. Jowo wole. Your money that you sent yesterday transformed Koikimedia in Ibadan yesterday. Thank you so much to everyone. We will continue to pray. I do a lot as well, so that whatever it is, we will not lose lives of our people. But it did happen. Eshegon Kunle Bakers. Emo owó tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ra send ẹ̀yìn àti Yami Davis àti èèyàn kan. Èèyàn mẹ́ta péré ló send owó. Gbogbo owó tó send was less than 55,000. I sent all the money up to 200 naira local. How many were on social media? Won't bother me. Some of them that traveled got a little bit because of the expenses and all that. But we paid for our data, maybe data alone. So we appreciate. Mr. Lushola Dewalini, Oba Ella revealed quite a lot earlier this year when he did Yoruba land Ifa. People will die before we get Yoruba nation, but we're just praying that it is what it is. Below for real, thank you so much. Sheyi Makinde, please, all our governors, increase. The audio is breaking. It's because I'm not speaking out. I'm tired. And we're ending the program in 3 minutes anyway. So it might be no. But about also other platform. Clear that. We're streaming on 9 platforms. You can rewatch it again if you've just joined. Truth and question. In no place in the Southwest is safe. Even in Ogun State, Yoruba Muslim got kidnapped. The gods of Yoruba land will guide us. Ijaya Moriye Egbomi, was a good thing I saw you before you. Voice Molano. I purposely did the voice in video so that many Yoruba people are sleeping and they cannot see the danger ahead of the contractors. Idowala de Moki Bubu Musulumi to Alagbaye to Jomo Yoruba. My name is OLAYOMI KOIKI, the last man standing. Yeah. It will happen in our lifetime. Death will come, but it will not mean anything. That we will just remember those that died. A diaspora died in that incident yesterday. London. Just like mo mọ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá nation tó wà nílé báyìí, mo mọ̀ bí ẹni yẹn ṣe Yorùbá nation but ọmọ Yorùbá ni, ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni, ó padà lọ sílé, ilé tí bàbá wọn ní nìbàdàn. He died yesterday. Kódà tí mò ń gbọ́ ni pé wọ́n ní even if he survived it, it would not have been better for him. So the way he died is better. I don't want to go into details. I'm sure you know, think of Ashele Benye. Apale guess, Elege, and all that nonsense. Let me see if I can read the anthem without playing it from the sound. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀ ìbí wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàlèrè. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bàtí bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan, ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹ́jẹ́ ká máa lépa, tẹ̀síwájú fọ́pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ, ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. I might not get all the phrases right. Ṣé wọn náà lè kọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Àbí Wàsíù nìkan lẹ mọ̀ kọ? Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn la máa sùn. Yorùbá nation no going back. Ẹ bá ti ń sùn, ojú kan kó wà on, kójú kan kó sùn. Ẹ bá kọ̀ gbọ́ gbágbó, ẹ bọ́ síta, kẹ́ check. Fulanis are determined to kill us, but we will take them out before they do. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn la máa sùn. Good night.